What is up, guys? It's Jake, and Beyblades have been officially spotted in Toys R Us, so let's get right into it.
Let's get right into the news!
So there's a whole load of news with Beyblade just today, and it is absolutely insane. Thank you to the WBO for providing these images, and if you want to see more, make sure to go down to the link below and check out the full thread. And thank you to Pyrus for actually finding these Beyblades in the wild and posting pictures of them. It's kind of hard to see, but here are the pictures of the individual tops along with the stadiums. And what kind of sucks about the launchers, as you can see, they do look kind of small and they're all the same color, which if you remember from Metal Fusion, they had different colored launchers, so it kind of sucks. Here you see a close-up of Valtryek V2, and just looking at the Valtryek layer, it has red wings, and I hope that they're stickers. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really seem like they're stickers, but it doesn't really seem too bad so far. Here you see Spryzen S2, and with its sort of a recolor. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of like this recolor. I really don't mind it, but I haven't really seen it in person yet, so I can't really say how good it is. Next, we have a look at the back of the box, and they have a lot of marketing, a lot of advertising for the BEYBLADE BURST app, so I'm sure they're gonna keep developing that, which is good. You do see a little bit of stats for what each Beyblade part is, just like how there was in Metal Fusion, but if you look really closely, you can see that what is now known as the performance tip doesn't have a name, and neither does the forge discs. They're TA06 or TA01 and then D01, so it lost a lot of its personality, which really sucks. I thought it was just going to be code names, but they renamed them for some reason. Also, guys, we now know what double packs are going to look like, thanks to user Nocto for actually finding these in stores and posting them. But these are what the new double packs are going to look like. They're going to retail for around $20 CAD, like some people were expecting, but here is the catch. There are no launchers, and the packaging seems really small. And these are also confirming non-dual layer bays as well. None of these bays are dual layer. They do have some kind of weird recolors going on, but it does seem like the non-dual layer bays are pretty much going to be only for these cool double packs. So apparently these new bays actually have slopes instead of teeth. And if you don't know what the teeth are, if you're like a new fan or something, the teeth are on Takara Tomy bays, and that is what enables the bays to click, and then burst. And a lot of people are like up in arms saying that it's garbage how they have slopes, but I don't really think so. We haven't seen like any testing yet, so it might be a little bit too early to jump to conclusions, but I kind of like the ideas of slopes more than teeth. A lot of the non-dual layer bays and even some dual layer bays actually have problems with teeth wear, which all like the little ridges for the teeth would slowly kind of go down, and the bay would burst really easily. And I've actually experienced that myself with my non-dual layer Harusude spread edge, but slopes, you don't have that. And what I'm guessing it means by slopes is that you have the top slope, and when it clicks, it'll go down to the next one, and then it'll go down to the next one, and then eventually it'll burst. I kind of like this idea, as there's not going to be any wear because it's on a slope system, but this could be worse for performance. We don't really know yet. We haven't tested out anything, as they pretty much just came out and there hasn't been any tests. Another point, as expected, the stadiums suck. They look like absolute garbage. HASBRO, they're really bad. So pretty much those pictures that Kyvie posted on the WBO were right, and no, you don't flip it. It's bad. The slope in the middle, which is what makes like attack types do really well, is able to circle around and strike. That's pretty much gone, and it's almost flat. It's like less than a 10-degree slope, and it doesn't seem that great, guys. And then there's 3 knockout pockets, which are smaller than the pockets that are on the Takara Stadium, and it's yet again, we haven't had any tests yet to see like how bad they are, so it might be too early to jump to conclusions, but they really don't look good. They look really garbage. So guys, I'm gonna be going bay hunting, so I will see you in the next one. Have fun and bay away.